Hi, this is Jessica DeMassa, and welcome to the GuideWell Insights Lounge here at Singularity University's Exponential Medicine 2017. So pleased to welcome you to the live stream here, and we'll be broadcasting live to you from the GuideWell Insights Lounge for the entire 4 days of this amazing conference. Now, for those of you who've not watched an Exponential Medicine or have not had the privilege to be here in person, you are in for a real treat. It's really on the bleeding edge of health and medicine and innovation and technology, and you're going to hear from some amazing people over the next 4 days. And we're very pleased to bring them to you here live on this live stream. And then also during the breaks, in the GuideWell Insights Lounge, we'll have some of those speakers and also some of the attendees who will be randomly plucking out of the audience to come and join us here and talk to us about what they're hearing, some of the trends, and then really just bringing you a taste and a flavor of what it's like to be here on site at the beautiful Hotel Del Coronado in San Diego, California. I am pleased to welcome to the set here. We have Miss Shawna Butler.
Hey there, Jess.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you again.
I'm so glad to be here.
I'm so happy to have you. So Shawna leads partnerships and outreach for Exponential Medicine, and she's going to give us a little bit of a preview of what you guys can expect today, and also kind of longer term looking into the conference. But start me out, Shawna. It's day one. We are going live here on the main stage in a few very short minutes. What can we expect today?
Well, I have to tell you, we plan all year long for this, so we're very excited. When we open up, the first thing that we really like to set the stage are what are the technologies that are converging right now. They're very fast moving and they're really impacting how we experience healthcare, medicine. And so we have some of those innovators and inventors and entrepreneurs and investors and patients and clinicians who really come together, and they actually teach us an awful lot about how they're using the technologies out in the wild. So what I'm excited about today is learning a lot more about how AI is impacting things.
Good.
Deep learning, blockchain, robotics, human performance. We're going to have some pieces on that. And by human performance, there are really two realms of that. We'll have looking at what it is as far as your own human performance, but then we're also going to have an opera singer, unique in the opera singing in that she's had a double lung transplant twice.
Oh my goodness, twice?
Yes, so
wow.
Not only she trained one pair of lungs to sing, she's done that over again.
That's incredible.
So we're really looking forward to that. And then in the evening when we close things up, we'll be talking about Renaissance, how to think like Da Vinci. So the stage content is brilliant, but then when you start walking around, here in the lounge, we have all of these startups, early stage, some of them really thinking about how to game, what are the game changers here.
Right.
So interesting to see all those technologies, but we're excited that you're here and help bring this global audience to be a part of this.
Thanks so much. No, we're excited too, and it's really exciting. I mean, for those of you who are not familiar with how the conference is set up, day one really is a cursory overview of those exponential technologies, and then the deep dives and all of the convergence and the trends that get braided together really come to light as the conference unfolds. It's masterfully done every year. One other thing we want to do before we throw it live to the main stage, which I think is happening quite soon, but I want to make sure that we bring on Kirby Brady. So Kirby Brady is the Director for Research at the San Diego Economic Development Corporation. Hi Kirby, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the GuideWell Insights Lounge. So Kirby, we were just saying that, XMed is such a unique conference in the sense that it brings really these innovators from how many different countries?
We have 37 countries.
37 countries.
We do. We have this incredible international audience. Absolutely.
And they're bringing them here into San Diego to talk about, healthcare and innovation and really reinventing the future of health and medicine. So, I mean, from your standpoint, with the official welcome to San Diego, right? Let's hear an official welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. So tell us though, why is San Diego the perfect place to have this kind of conversation?
So we can't not acknowledge what's happening outside.
Right.
So thank you. I hope everyone here is enjoying everything that San Diego has to offer. But beyond that, you talk about this being a really international conference, a lot of people from all over the world here. San Diego, at the end of the day, has a lot of very interesting things happening here just in the life sciences. So we talk about the fundamental research, the new discoveries, the technologies that are being developed. That's happening here. We've got the universities, UC San Diego, we've got over 80 research institutes, all working on things like curing cancer, finding cures for Alzheimer's, developing vaccines. And so all of that's happening right here in our backyard. Of course, we've got things like whole genome sequencing. So when we talk about living longer, better, healthier lives, those technologies are being developed right here. So I think San Diego really sets the stage for this type of conference for people from all over to sort of learn about and do this knowledge exchange of what's kind of the future of medicine. And so in the way of precision medicine, San Diego is really, I think, at the forefront of that. And I think that's the perfect backdrop for this conference.
And I hear them calling us to go take our seats.
I do hear that too. And so before we do, I just want to say one last thing. For those of you who are watching the live stream, if you want to participate, please follow along on the Singularity University Facebook page. So just Facebook and look up Singularity U. We'll see you at the next break from the main stage. Thanks for joining us in the GuideWell Insights Lounge. I'm Jessica DeMassa. Enjoy the beginning of XMed 2017. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.